The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Up towards the front line. Clears it away. Could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Clipped into space. Now, can he find a finish? And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The keeper's ball. Nicely worked. Great position here. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lofted in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. He's got chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! And he's there to get it away. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Knocks it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. That looks a good cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice looking ball. Thinks of... Oh, shooting chance! Deftly away. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He can get that clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a dangerous ball. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. Clears it away. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. Oh, good spread. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's been played through. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. That has sent him sprawling. And that was very necessary. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played into the middle. Clears it away. Does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! And that has put paid to that. Turns and goes back. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. That's a good run he's making there. Out to the right, hoisted it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Quality ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's the throw.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good spread. Climbs up big! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries a measured ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Aim forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He is through here. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played back into the channel, aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break at pace. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played for. And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's making progress on the ball. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he cuts out the supply. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's really well cleared. That's been drilled forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Played out wide. And that has found him in acres of space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Great run on the overlap here. Now here's the delivery. Header comes in! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's neat. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Incoming delivery. Clears it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. There's a probing ball, and it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? The muscular approach does pay off here. He's being urged to shoot. Cleared without complication. Out to the left it goes. Oh, great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dinks one through. Oh, what a potential shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of merit. And it's half-time here. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Time and again they are repelled. Lofted upfield. The pass has gone astray. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caresses it through. Hine claims it, and the danger passes. Oh, this looks sharp. Clears it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he welcomes it in. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Over to the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Long ball looking to counter, and claimed it back swiftly. And he goes cross-field. Gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Has a look and place it forward. Aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has been clubbed away. Can he latch on to this? There are a few waiting for it. And it's lofted through here.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Now that's a lovely exchange. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he get onto this? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And now the breakaway. Oh, played through for the wide man. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
After 62 minutes is number 14.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a quick ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. They've played it short. He's there to get rid. Played it again. Bullish header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hine sends that a long way. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Throw it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
keeper has it. He's making a real surge on the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Chooses to go back. Can he spark a counter here? Up towards the front line. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. And that's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Cross in, looks like a good one. Driven forward, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. In it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Nice control. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tries a deft little ball. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Real chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Driving on, a real charge here. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it away. Over to the left. Is onto it in a flash. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's been taken short. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Climbs up big! Oh, almost a sixth! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Real chance here! And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to clear it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. And the ball is out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. That'll be a throw. Looking here to chip it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Knocks it out wide. Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Done delicately. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in here. Climbs up big. No joy, but a decent try. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Keeps on running. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. It's a great ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, red, nice interception. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Out towards the flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. And that's it. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies